Oh, the lordy, lordy, begordy. I am a wreck. Why is it? I'm always a wreck. You know? Why am I always a wreck? Why is it? I'm always a wreck. Hi, Renee. Oh, thank you. I haven't had a chance to turn the TV on all day. Well, that's interesting. Tied at 7. Very interesting. Because that's not what I picked KC, and I'm sure everybody in the pool picked KC, but everybody picked the Vikings the other night against a team that has won one game, and of course, they beat the Vikings, so that upset. Only one person in the whole pool picked that team, and it was the Rams, I think. Let me get my breath. I've been running around, and I've had all week, right, as you know, to get ready for this. And you should see my house it's a mess before I've even started. I looked at it, this little project. I thought, ooh, that would be fun to do. Hi, Candy. And then at about 3:00, I started to read what was involved in this little project. And it's pretty much, it feels like almost everything I own in terms of crafting and mixed media is now spread all over the place. Well, what we're going to do today, excuse me, I'm thirsty, is we're going to make this, which I think is absolutely adorable. And it uses Timmy people, which, if you read my thing, I swear to God, they're reproducing in my folder. The more I use, the more there are of them. And these whimsical little houses. Now, I have a feeling, I have a sense that when the crafters publish, and this is the latest edition of Somerset Studio that came in the mail, and it's a big one. It's like 176 pages. It's a fat one. Anyway, they give you directions, but they don't, if you know what I mean. The technique is very, 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 very vague. And I guess they do that on purpose to a certain extent. So you kind of have to read between the lines and look real closely at what they're giving you. Like the technique, it says, use stamp carving tools to carve house and roof shapes. Hi, Barbara. Well, I'm not going to carve a house. I mean, that's like this big. And so we're going to do something else. I'll show you what I'm going to do for the roofs. Then it says, place the stamp face up, apply ink with an ink pen. They don't tell you what kind of ink. And as all of you know, there are tons and tons of different types of inks. So I've been messing around with Distress Oxide, Distress Ink, Archival Ink, Versifying Ink. I'm inked out and I haven't even started yet. Hi, Barbara Clark. Anyway, and then when you're all done, you kind of fold it up, because this is going to be an accordion thing. You fold it up and you stick it between two pieces of something or other that you stitch around, because it says sewing machine and thread. Spray bottle with water. And I had, you know those little mister things? I had one of those. I had two of them. One's filled with ink, and I couldn't find the other one because I really wanted a mister. Because the one I have is not a mister. It's a honker, I guess. Anyway, and tags, assorted watercolor paper. So that's what we're going to try to do. I don't know that it has a name. Let's see whether she's given the neighborhood. So, the neighborhood. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. And she's got all sorts of little bits and pieces of little stuff. And I've got little stuff like that all over the place. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Welcome. So this is what it looks like when it's kind of between the two covers. And you've got all of the little things sticking out. So that's what it's not going to get it done today, but that's fine. It would be a great one for to be continued. So the first thing I've got to do is I have to burnish 2 pieces of gray cardstock at 1.5-inch increments and fold them accordion style and tape the sheets together. I'm assuming taping them end to end, not together. This is the latest edition of Somerset Studio. I came in I subscribed, so it came in the mail, I guess 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I think this is my last issue. I'm not planning on renewing because I don't, what do you do with them? Anyway, this is something that I feel that I can possibly do. So let's get on it. Let's tackle this. The neighborhood. Everything's good in the neighborhood. I'll put my little sweater on. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Yeah, it is juicy. But let me just tell you that the reason why it's 10 extra pages than they normally are. Oh no, I was going to say it's all ads, but no, it's not. But it's 176 pages. I thought, yeah. But a lot of it's ads. I just want you to know the back end of it's mostly ads. So I don't want you to think you're going to get. But they got a lot of neat. Well, they always have neat stuff in here. But this one, yes, Doretha, it is a happy Sunday. Hi, Beth. How are you on this Sunday afternoon? I've been running around and I've been whittling. I've taken up whittling, and I should not have started that today. I didn't get very far on I was going to carve a little old man. I didn't get very far on that. And all I have is sore hands. But I didn't cut myself. Almost, but I didn't. Doretha. Not Doretha. I think I said that right. So, all right. Let me, I need a bone folder. And I need my cardstock, which I have plenty of. I actually, oh dear. I managed to carve a mushroom and a little bird, but I screwed up the bird, so it doesn't really look like a bird, but it's supposed to be a comfort bird. It's supposed to be little, and you can hold it in your hand and rub its beak. So here's my little comfort bird. That's my little comfort bird. And the bottom half of the comfort bird is a little tiny mushroom, which I'm going to paint. So that's my little mushroom. So to date, that's my carving accomplishments. All right. Okay, let me get this. Let's get the burnishing. Let the burnishing begin. I'm assuming, again, well, we got to be burnishing it this way. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Okay. I got lots of gray cardstock. I attempted to make my house, the little house that I lived in New York. I was going to make it out of cardboard, and I started with making little 2x4 beams out of cardboard, and I was actually going to do build the whole house from the studs out. And I had gray siding on the house, and this was going to be the aluminum siding. I didn't finish it, but I got the studding up though. Okay, I said 1.5 inches, correct? Alrighty, that should be easy enough. Okay, at 1.5 inch intervals. Okay. Okay, so 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches would be 3 inches. And then it would be 4.5 inches. And then it would be 6 inches, correct? 4.5, 5.5, 6. Then it would be 7.5. I lost the thing. Actually, I know exactly where this is. It fell behind something and I can't get at it. 9. Ten and a half. Okay. Okay. Oh, and that'll leave you the little piece to what'd you figure out? Okay, and that'll give you the little piece to tape to the other piece. So let's do that one more time, shall we? That was so much fun. Let's do it again. Woohoo! Hi, Belinda. Okay. I'm burnishing cardstock at 1.5 inch intervals. Mm-hmm. Four and a half, 5, 6. I learned this little trick because sometimes, it's hard to get started. And someone said, well, just go up a little bit and then come down. It works for me. 8, 9. 10.5. All righty. Okay. All right. I can get rid of this honker. I like the ones that Bohemian Crafting. She's got one that kind of folds, and it also has it cuts too. But I've never seen one of those around here. I've only seen this kind. All right, let me get this out of the way. Up on the shelf. Okay, that's out of the way. All right, let's accordion style this. All right, let's see. So I hope everyone had a good week. Okay. So I'm not going to carve a house. I'm gonna use the foamy stuff for the roofs. I did a test one, and I was pretty happy with how it came out. And when you kind of put the ink on it and then spritz it with some water, and then you immediately put it down on watercolor paper, you get a kind of nice effect, like a watery kind of effect. It's kind of neat. Oh, and I put that other ink away. I'm going to need it. Oh, that's okay. I will. All righty. Let's see. I saw Becky came on last night pretty late. I just happened to had my iPad on and saw the drop down. I'm really knocking all over the place here. And she showed off her bear. Yeah, my bear's done too. But I don't have it. It's in the other room. And I like the way she kind of pinned it together. Now we're waiting on Dale. Because I kind of can see, I mean, obviously there's places for the legs and the arm. My bear is smaller than Becky's. Becky did the 18-inch bear, and I did the 16-inch bear. And Becky's is, oh my God, so beautifully embellished. Mine's just stitching. But I use very colorful African fabric. Okay. Well, it's all in pieces. You don't want to see the pieces. If you want to see I mean, of course you're going to see the bear when it's done. But it's all the pieces are done. All right. So it's going to be like a ladder. And you're going to put stuff on each one of these ladders. Like so. Oh, it looked dark in the picture, but that's the shadow. That's kind of cool. All right. Let me attach this to that. I don't know. Let me think about this before I screw it up. Which I've been known to do things. I need a teddy bear. Let's see. See, that's not. We don't want it that way because we want it. I think maybe this way. You want it to be able to, yeah, so you want it, is that right? Yeah. How did I do that now? What did I do? Okay. Yeah, you want to go inside that way because then it's kind of the accordion keeps on going. Because I have to do this, but I think. All right, I think. Oh boy. I think that's right. Right? What am I doing? I had it and then I lost it. You're probably all going, come on, Ann, get your shit together. No, that's not right. I just had it. That must be it. Yeah. That's going to be it. And then it folds. Okay. All right. So I will put this over here. And I'm going to put double-sided tape on here. I know. I'm not very good at that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. I've got tons of double-sided tape. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Yep. Okay, let me just flip this thing around. It was just on the other side. The door, the thingy got turned around. Okay. All right, we're good. Oh Lordy. Shoot. All right, I'm back. Oh man, Barbara, now you've totally confused me. Make sure your mountain folds are all even. So where your tab is, there is the top mountain. Oh, great. Oh my God. Oh, Barbara. If this is glued in like this, then it's going to be the same difference. And I can refold this. But if this is like that, then it's going to go, this is going to be attached to this. Okay, it's fine. Well, that's the same distance from there to there. It's all 1.5 inches, and I can always. I don't, Barbara, I can't, I mean, I know I don't understand what you're saying, okay? No, fold your first tab upwards. This tab here, upwards. Okay. Fold your first tab backwards. That's not going to work though. That's not right. Like that, you're saying? That's not right. That gives me an extra thing in here. I don't want that. That's not right. I'm going to do it this way because I don't, and that'll be fine. And then we'll fold it, refold it. And if it doesn't work, then I can take it out and do it again. Okay. Wouldn't you know it, the tape that I bought is not in inches, it's in millimeters, so it doesn't. Because you can't get it off. Yes, it is hard to explain. You got that right. We'll find out in a minute here. Well, you know what? I got lots of gray stock. I've got lots of gray cardstock, and I got lots of tape, and I got lots of time. So time is on my side. Oh, yes, it is. Come on, Barbara. And I see what you see. Ta-da! No, it's not right. Hi again, Sherry. Actually, it is. It's not right, Barbara. You were right. And wait a minute. Maybe I have to hold it this way. No, it didn't work. It's okay. I'm going to have to do it all over again, but let's make sure I do it. Oh, please. Oh, that's my sister-in-law. You said this needed to be up. That's not right. That can't work. Should this just fit in here like that? Did I just put the tape on the wrong side? Okay. Here are all my mountain folds, right? So I guess she meant to tape it like this, I guess, huh? Like that. Not interlocking. That's what she... So fold the... Yeah, I guess that's interesting. So it's not... They're not interlocking. They're face to face. But that's the right way. You would think she would want them interlocking, but they're not. But that works. Because then I have... It's all even, right? And look, it's all even. Now I just have to retape it. Hi, Steph. Okay. All right, I'll just put another piece of tape. You would think that you would wanted that. That doesn't matter. Okay, let me just answer that. I know that's my sister-in-law, and she's... Or it's... Oh, gosh. Get out of here, you stupid ass. Sorry. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to put another piece of tape on this. And they're going to just be both facing down. Maybe they're not supposed to be facing down, but it doesn't really matter. Because they're going to be face to face. There. Okay. Okay. I knew this was going to be a cluster, you know what. It'll be okay. we can always do it again. Okay. Oh, like that. It's too late now. Oh, I could do it like that, you mean? Nah, that's okay. I see what you're saying. I've already got the tape on. And if I did that, then I would have to tape that down. That would work, and then it would be interlocking. Okay. Then I have to do that. Okay, let's do that. Sorry, folks. It's half the adventure, isn't it? Screwing up. We were going to do that like this, right? No. That should work though, right? Oh, it does work. Okay. Phew. Hi, Joyce. All right. And now I'll just put a piece of tape here because I can. Because I have lots of tape. And we'll really make it. Ah. It's like my very own stairway to heaven. Oh, man. The rest of this should go easier. Maybe. Maybe not. All right. It's still pretty hot here. But all of next week it's going to be about 83, 84. Okay. Here we go. There. Whew. I'm a sweating. Hi, Angie. There we go. Thank you, Barbara. You would never know that I had screwed up. Ha ha ha. Okay. Next thing. So it's all, that's going to be a pretty big book, isn't it? It didn't look that big in the picture. Like, she couldn't have wanted to go that way. You know, she doesn't even say. Say 2 pieces, doesn't say, because you have 2 houses. No, it's got to go this way. But when you put it in a book, it's going to be really big because it's going to open like so. And the houses and the Timmy people are all going to be in between. I said hi to Steph. I said hi to Goldilocks, which is Steph. And hi, Andrea. I'm just muttering to myself. Okay. Now we have to make some houses. and trees and get out. What? In 1913 printed on it? Oh my. Wow. That's quite the find. Okay, you play with that. Yeah, Lily's got the rubber band. Now I made a house. And you think I could find it? Hell no. Where is it? Really? I made a house. I swear to God, I made one. I made a test one. And now it's just, you know how things do. They just get up and walk away. They just leave on you. All right, well, I'll make another one. That is ridiculous. I can't believe that that's gone already. I made 3 trees and the house. And it's gone. But that's okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, here they are. All right. Whew. So this is what the little houses are going to look like. They're going to be a little wonky, and I'm going to, and so that's going to kind of go like so, or in here. And then you'll have another house, and then you'll have a Timmy person, and then you'll have tags in the middle, or little knick-knacky things and all sorts of stuff. And here are my little trees that I've made so far. So you'll have a row of trees, and she's got little animals. So these are some trees that I made earlier, and that's stamp and distress oxide and fountain pen. And so we're going to make some more of these. I'm going to make another roof lines. This is this roof line that I just cut out on foamy stamp, and then stamped it, and then sprayed it, put the ink on it, sprayed it, and then smushed it down on watercolor. So you kind of get this. And yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's make another roof line. And we'll put the trees here in this little thingy here. Okay. Whew. And here's the tree that I made. That's the foamy tree that I made. And let's cut that off here. There's a couple of others. So I'm going to look at a different tree, different roof line. They're supposed to be rather wacky. So let's do like so. You can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. So I'm going to do this. And then we're going to come down really sharp on this side, like so. And we'll do a little chimney. Okay, now I'm going to cut that out. You can, she said she carved these. I mean, that would be a lot of carving material. So I figured I would try the foamy stamp, foam stuff. I've made a lot of stamps using the foam stuff, kind of like the hack. I don't know how this is going to work. The other one was different because it was solid, So we'll see. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, let's put this on a piece of cardboard. I have some cardboard. Hi, Ruth. Put this on a piece of cardboard that I already have arranged. I just happened to be lucky that I had some cardboard. Let me stick this on right here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's stick this on here like so. Okay, now, next step in this. I don't think I need this. I don't need this. Okay. So the thing is, I'm going to just stamp it on the watercolor paper. And then just going to kind of draw the house in. So, okay. And I'm going to use this Distress ink. And it is the Crackling Campfire. And I don't want to do this on this because okay. Hi, Kathy. I am doing a thing that's in this month's Somerset studio called The Neighborhood. So you're supposed to give this a little spritz with water. And again, I don't have a mister, so I'm getting and you just put it down like that. And keep your fingers crossed. Ooh, look, that's going to be, oh, you can't see it. That's going to be a great roof line. And you get the things to kind of, so that'll be a roof line. And then I can kind of define that with the pen, and then the house will kind of be down like so. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so that's that roof line. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give that a little whack. Thanks, Renee. I'm sorry. What? No, look out, Lily. I don't want to run you over. Did you lose your rubber band already? I'm sorry. Okay, let's... Okay. Do some scribblies with a fountain pen, because I like my fountain pens. And it kind of looks cool. And we'll just kind of come down the house like that. And we're going to do a little window up here. Like this. It'll look like it was stamped. Like that. And then I'll do one over here, like so. 4 little squares. Color it in. I tried doing this on the foamy, drawing the window, but it didn't stamp. It was just a blobby mess. So I'll just leave that like so. And ooh, careful, man. You need a little bit of color in here, but I'm not sure how. I could do a little watercolor wash. I did the distressed oxide on this one, but you know how that kind of gets muddy. Hi, Rosemary and Carla. I'm playing with a Somerset studio in the neighborhood thingy, or trying to. The bestest I canist. Let's see. Try this. Well, let's try this. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll find out. And let me stick this on. Maybe I can do this. I don't know if this will work or not. I don't have I don't know how that's going to work. We'll find out in a second, won't we? You ready? Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Well. Oh, okay. It's kind of cool. All right. I'm not going to, probably should have chose a different color, but that's fine. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to dry it and move on. I mean, other things are going to be added to this as we move on. Some stamps. It's going to be stamped here. That's kind of interesting, though. Oh, I almost hit that. Let me just dry that. There you go. Okay, that's working for me. This is going to be a bunch of little houses with Timmy people. It's in this month's Somerset studio. It's called, this is what they're going to look like when they're all done. So 2 houses on each row, tags in the middle with Timmy people. That's what intrigued me because it uses Timmy people, and you know they're reproducing. Wherever you have your Timmy people stored, they are reproducing. And then it's on page 107. And then it's folded up. It's accordion, and it's put in like a book, and then you can open it up. But that's kind of a close-up what it looks like. So I'm in the process of, hi, Yolan, in the process of making the houses. And yeah. And that's the house when it's all folded up. That's what I'm doing, or trying to do. And I've got, little bits and pieces. Hi, Kathy, Whitney. I've got little pieces and bits and pieces of, as we all do, all over the friggin' place. So I thought I would try this. And I'm right now just trying to make the roof lines. I made a stamp. She said she carved a stamp, carved house stamps. And I thought that would be really big. So I'm using the foamy stuff. And I carved out one roof line, which is this roof line. And then I just did this one, which I'm very pleasantly surprised with how that kind of turned out. So let me dry that and put some stamps on that, figure out what we're going to stamp on it. This color looks like someone spilled grape soda. There. Okay. Whoops. No. Don't be curling up now. Don't be curling up. Oh, Lily, you are living dangerously. You are right behind me. If I back up, I don't have a beep, 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 beep. All right, I'm going to put some of stamp on this. And I'm going to use some script stamp. Oh, how about some music? This will be Barbara's house. This is the most current one. This is the one that just came out. This is the November, December, January 2025. It just came out. I subscribed to it, so I got it a couple of days ago in the mail. It's a good one. I mean, they've got a couple of others, and there's quite a few things in here. This one got my attention because of the usage of Timmy people. And there's there's another one in here too that's tags that uses Timmy people. And there's several in here. There's one in here that reminds me of Rosemary's her caboodle kit when she did the little boxes, like the bee thing. Yeah. But I love, trying to use Timmy stuff because I can't resist buying Timmy stuff. And I guess that's, a character flaw or not. I don't know. I think everybody in here, or most everybody in here, has a Timmy thing. All right. I think I'm going to do black ink. And I'll do a little, and maybe they postage stamps and cancel postage. And I've got postage stamps. I just didn't have time to get everything out, and nor do I have room to put everything out. And if I were to put it all out, my work area, Timmy Hoarders Anonymous. Oh God, yes, that's perfect. I love that. I can see us standing up, admitting, yes, I am a Timmy hoarder, and reciting the Serenity Prayer. Okay, let's do this. And you don't want it too dark. You just want a little, that. Okay. Barely want to see it because I'm going to put a postage stamp there. If I can find them. Just don't have room for all of the stuff. I had the postage stamps out earlier. Here they are hiding. No. Okay, I got a little postage stamp here. So we'll put a little postage stamp and then we will cancel it. Okay, we'll stick it here. But you could just have a field day with this. Okay, let's do a little postage stamp there. And then I have this already set to go. We'll cancel it. There. Okay. So that's second house done. Cut that one out. Her directions are a little vague, but and maybe that's coming for someone that needs very explicit directions. So I think partly it's me, but there's plenty of pictures. Okay, so house number 2. Whoops. I'm going to make some more trees. I've got 3 trees made, but I want to make a couple of different shaped trees. So let's do a tree, a tall, skinny tree. And we'll do that in the foam. Close this up for now. Move that over there. Move the postage thing over here. And of course, as soon as you move it away, you're going to lose it, right? It's going to disappear. All right, let's draw a tree. I need a tall-ish tree. So you see what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to draw a squiggly tree. I'm not going to do a pine tree, or at least not at this juncture, but I could. Okay. I'm not going to, well, I'll do that, but they don't show up. I will put that in with my fountain pen. I'm just going to cut that tree out. I'm going to do a little ziggy-zaggy. She said she carved all these, and I guess you could, but again, it would take a lot of carving material. Okay. Stick it on a piece of cardboard that I just happened to find in my drawer. How lucky am I to have this cardboard? This is actually the cardboard that comes in between. It separates the bottles of Tito's. That cardboard that comes in the liquor cases that separate bottles of wine and liquor are great to use for all sorts of things. They make great tags too. Okay, so now there's my little tree. And I've got brown. I've got this color tree. I got a darker brown tree, and I have a green tree. So let's try to do maybe a yellow tree and see how that comes out. Stick those in here for now. Let's see what we got over here. I don't want to get a whole lot of inks out. I'm just going to do with what I got here in the little distressed tin. Yeah, there's a little yellow here. Scattered straw. All right, we'll try scattered straw. And I don't know how good these are. It's a little dry. We may not get much for this, but we're going to give it a little spritz of water, so that might, I should have put the water on that. Well, let's see. If it doesn't work, then we'll try something else, right? That's always the thing you can do. A little water. And put that down. Let's see if we get a tree. Oh, I'm sorry, Angie. That doesn't sound fun at all. Ugh. Whoa. Okay. That's okay. Because I'm going to draw on that with my fountain pen. And we'll fix that up. That'll be just fine. Yes, it will. You will make it fine. Yeah, I'll stick that. Hate to do that up here, but I'll do that up there. Okay, let me dry that. Yeah, that ink pad was pretty well shot. It'll be fine. And Colleen, how are you doing? How is your foot? Are you up and about? We got the walking wounded here. All right. Let's do this then. It's fun to scribble with a fountain pen. Believe me, you got to try it. Now I got to put I put a stamp on that. How about this time? How about some music for Barbara? A little piece of music. Oh my. Let's see, what color should we do? I guess black. It's music. Yeah, there it is. Take this off. Stick this on. Okay, and I'm going to go right across this. So I think it'll look cool. Yes, there'll be a musical. No, you can't really. No, that's okay. It'll be okay. But as you can see, you can take out everything you own and just start doing stuff. Oh, I almost cut the. Oh no! All right, Well, I'll make another one. Well, Angie, if it is something, with your heart, and they can, they'll give you some meds and whatever, and maybe you won't be so tired all the time. Could turn out really good, and you'll be able to craft without being in a lot of pain. Well, there's my little tree. Not thrilled with that one, but let's make another one, and I'm going to use that same stamp again, but I'm going to use a different color because that's kind of blah. I wonder if I had like an orange would be good because of fall, right? An orangey color. I've got fired brick, which is kind of a red. And we could do that. Let's see what other ones I have. I have all of these. I got all of the little distressed ink things, but they're all really the same color, but just different shades. Oh, look, there's an orange. Maybe we can get that to, maybe that won't be so. And there's barn door, and then fired brick. So they're all very similar. Well, we could do a green tree. Well, let's do this. Let's see what this looks like. Oops. Oh, that's much more juicier. So maybe we'll get a nice fallish. Yeah, that's much juicier. Okay. I wish I could have found that other mister thing instead of this hog. Yeah. Oops, that's okay. This is going to be juicy, but that's okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look at that one. I like that. And look at that. We'll get that. Maybe. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, look at that. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Move it down. Move it up. I like that one. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That came out good. Happy with that one. That's kind of cool. That's a good one. I need a piece of paper. Well, that's what you kind of get when you add the water to it. You get all these different little effects that, because. Okay. I just have a regular piece of paper here. I'm just going to stamp this off. Oh, wow. Holy mackerel. I'll show this to you. I just stamped this off on regular, like, copy paper. Look at that one. I might have to glue that on a piece of, cardstock to use that. I like that. That's kind of cool. You could put a big stamp in that. Kind of looks like a key. Key at the bottom. Key. I don't know what you're. Let me try this one. You can see where you can just play with all of your stuff. And oh yeah, I see right here. Yes, it does look like a key. Yep. I see it now, Angie. I sees it. I sees it. I'm probably going to cut that off. Maybe not. turn it over so it flattens out. Flat, 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 flat. Okay. Yes. Yep, right here. I see it. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There. Now, stamp, a stamp, a stamp, stamp, a stamp, a stamp. What are we going to stamp in there? Let's see. We got music. We did. How about something like this? And maybe do. No, we got to do black. What do I do with it? It's hiding. It's hiding. Stick this here. Stick this here. Yeah, makes for an interesting tree, I say. Cut that out. And then I think I'm going to make another house and carve, or not carve, but you know what I mean. Cut out a new, different roof line for another house. All right. We'll leave that there. What the heck? What the hey? They have little animals too, but if I were to do an animal, I would have to carve that. I don't have any animal stamps. The only animal stamps I have are bugs. And I don't really want any giant bugs crawling in my neighborhood. No bugs. I've got butterfly stamps, but I think I would use butterfly, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, geez, the COVID's hanging on. Oh, Lordy. I'm sorry. How's Tom doing? You guys have really had it. Yeah, I bet. I can imagine. I used to refer to it as Das Boot. Das Boot is a novel, but during, when I was teaching, it always seemed that half the student population were wearing boots. And I'm thinking, boy, I'd love to have stock in companies that make those boots. I mean, obviously it beats being in a cast and you can take it off. But so look, I got the two little trees. They look kind of cute, don't they? I think they do. And I got the little shorter trees here. Let's show you. And then I got a house and another house. So I think this is coming along splendidly. I'm going to do another house, and then maybe we will put together, stick down what a row's going to look like, because I've got to put tags in the middle too. The little trees, and then the Timmy people have to be stuck in there, and I don't know how these are glued on. They look like steps, but we'll have to look at the picture again. Okay. And this is pretty much the two tree shapes that they have, is the short and the tall skinny. Oh, wow. Yeah. I was shocked when I got it, Kathy. I was totally blindsided, and it was just a friend, son. He'd gone up to Nashville to visit cousins, and he came home with it, and he gave it to Mo's husband, Sean. Sean got it, and then I was there at their house for Memorial Day weekend, and Mo got it, and then I got it a day later. I know. I bet you miss seeing your grandbaby. Yeah, I think it's just something we're going to live with, and we tried. I had all my shots, and I think it would have been so much worse if I hadn't had my shots. See, this is something that I found, and I cut it out. And it is the sign language for the letters VWXY. I don't know where I got it. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that, Yolan. You got it when you were in South Carolina a few years. Oh my gosh. Extended your Myrtle Beach vacay. Well, it's better than, having to extend your visit to Antarctica. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to stick this somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe it's just so cute. Okay. I digress. I'm being distracted by my own bling. What was I going to do? I was going to make another roof line. So we've got this roof line, and I'm going to make another one. Maybe I want to make it wackier. And everybody's symptoms are so different from one another. I had the worst sore throat that I've ever had in my life. And that was pretty much it. But it was so bad I could barely swallow water. And I had that for about 3 or 4 days. And once that went away, it was just getting better. Hello, Marguerite from beautiful British Columbia. And I had to see the doctor for a medication refill. And because of the nature of the medication, I have to see her. And it couldn't be a virtual visit. It has to be in person. That's how particular they are about this particular medication. I had to. And I'd had COVID now, maybe for about a week, maybe a little bit longer. And they said, no, you have to come in. And she said, we'll all mask it up. We'll stay far away from you. But I went in. Okay. I see a really neat. Okay, let's do that one. That's really, okay, this is going to be, let me get my Bic pen. All right. And we're going to do this. Again, I'm going to be drawing another like roof stamp. I want to do this. It's going to come up like so. And it's going to come down like so. And it's going to go over. And this is going to come way, 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 way down here. And then there's going to be another piece that comes off this. It's going to come out like so. And we're going to have another funky chimney. Okay. Well, we'll see. I don't know about that one. That's going to be different. I'm just kind of looking at the roof lines that are in the picture here. I'm trying to. So far, I haven't been unhappy with them. I think this should be only a little bit. And we'll see. And I'm going to do that again, how I put the color on that one. I'm going to do that again, obviously with a different color, but kind of use that same method. It's kind of the smack and dragon. Oh, you know what? That's what I had too, Colleen. I had a fever. And I never, ever run a fever. And I had to buy, I had to buy all that stuff. I had to buy a thermometer, and I had to buy, stuff that I still have. And I'll never use again. But I did have a fever. I forgot about that. Usually when I go to the doctor and they take my temperature, I'm always like 97. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so this is going to go. Well, here's this little random piece, and that's going to go over. I think I want a longer. Do I have? Oh, I do. I think I need a longer piece of cardboard so I can kind of. So it's kind of, the roof line is going to kind of look like a fractured, like a broken roof line. Like so. Yeah. Oh, Nectarcon. Is that like the Canadian version of the Plaxid? Is it? Or they have some medication that you can take here in the States if they catch it early enough, and it kind of reduces the neocitron. I don't know that. Not familiar with that. All right. So that'll be the roof line, and that'll be interesting. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll find out soon enough. All right. So I've used, I don't know what this was. I forgot what this was. Oh, I think that was we've got all these different reds. Let's do barn door. This is for you, Colleen. We're doing barn door red. Because Colleen's a barn lady. I've never heard of it. Oh, it's a hot drink. Oh, okay. So it's got Tylenol and decongestants in it. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. A little spritz of water. And here we go. Fingers crossed. All the time. Oh, you have the Dayquil and the NyQuil and the Sequil. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. And we can fill it in. Let's see if we can't get it to drip a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm happy with that. This is I guess this is my hack. Instead of carving big blocks of houses with, there's on the paper. That is interesting. All right, let me dry this. And we'll fill it in, do some squiggly and do some windows with it. Hi, Dana. Theraflu and Dayquil are disgusting. Yeah. Well, the medication, the prescription medication that they can give you, Plaxide, I don't know, if you, COVID, it kind of rhymes with, trying to think of the commercial, but I couldn't take it because it interacted with too many of my medications. But my friends who got COVID were able to take that medicine that kind of reduced it. It's the length of it, I guess. Okay. Oh, thumbs up would be great. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come under this. And we're gonna have the house come down like so. We'll fill that in like so, like it's part of the house. And I'm going to do those windows again. I like those windows when they did the 4 little. Make it look like a stamp. It's kind of cool. Do one over here, like so. This pen is filled with carbon black, permanent, waterproof, archival ink. It's a great fountain pen ink. Maybe why don't we do one like this? Make it look like there's some brick here. And just do a door. It's a little window in the door. And maybe we'll do some more windows down here, like so. There, I like that. And then we're gonna add some color to it. And yep. Thank you, Barbara. Let's see what we can this is still wet. Gosh, let's get this. Let me try this here. Look out. Wow. Hmm. Let's see. I got all sorts of stuff on this. What color should the house be? How about pumice stone? Or how about a blue house? Let's see. A little blue house. This is faded jeans. Ooh, wouldn't you like to live in a faded jean house? That would be cool, huh? I'm trying to. I don't know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't really want it in my lap. All right, here goes. I'm really scared, folks. I'm just going to really, holy mackerel. It's just. Hmm. Ooh. Wow. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, that's okay. I forgot that that was going to run. It's interesting though, huh? Maybe I can get some. Oh, I got some more on it. Okay, that's good. That's all right. That's okay. Okay, let me just. It's going to be an interesting little house. I love that song. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with two cats in the yard. Life used to be. Now it's so much easy because of you. I saw Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young in concert in the Royal Albert Hall in London, England, in 1970. Talk about a few years ago. Oh boy, do I have a mess here. I don't even know where that came from. Oh dear. Let's see. This is interesting. Tiny boxes, yes. Let's see. I have something here. Let me just. I got a quite a. I don't even know. Oh, that's that. That's that. Let me just dab that up. Okay. I don't. This is. That's okay. It's different and that's good. Yes, I love that. Oh gosh, Carla. Yes, that TV series Weeds. Oh my God, that was so funny. Oh Lordy, that was a great. Oh gosh, that was a funny. I mean, oh, all the trouble that she got into. I think that's the first time. Well, maybe I had heard that song before Weeds. Trying to think. Because as soon as you wrote that, I immediately thought of Weeds, but I figured no one in here would remember that. But you did. I did. That was a funny series. Gosh. And every time you thought, her time was up, she'd somehow uh, be saved at the last minute. She was married to that. Wasn't she married to that drug cartel dude for a while? And oh boy, that was a funny show. Um, Sandra, didn't Sandra do that? Sandra, Chimes? Chimes? Is that her? Sandra? Is she the one that did weeds? Hi, Aunt Beck. I'm making tiny houses to go along with my Timmy people. And I had one ink that I forgot was not permanent, and it bled, but that's okay. It's okay. It just gives it character. There's another house. Ah. Yeah. Oh, it was Mary. That's why I thought it was Mary Louise Parker who starred in it. Yeah. Okay. There's another house. A hoose. Okay. So I've got the two tree types. And there's another house type, another hoose type. So I'm going to do another roof type. And then let's see what it's going to, let's see if we can't put one of these together. I need some tags too. And I have, I need to put some stamps on this one. It needs a postage stamp and it needs some text or music. Let's do some more music. I got a bigger piece of music. Let's do a little music. Let me see. Yeah, I got some music here. Hopefully this music will be better than, I don't know if it's going to be better than other music. It's hard to even see whether the notes are in the right direction. I think the notes are, I can't tell. Can't even see whether well, I can stamp, I could always stamp it out, Ann. Come on, don't. Sometimes I'm just, just wonder at my stupidity. Can find out in a jiffy, can't I? The Red Roof Inn. The Red Roof Inn. Those are motels, aren't they? The Red Roof Inns? I think I stayed at a Red Roof Inn once. All right, let's see. Oh, you can see it now. Okay, I can, once it's got ink on it, I can see. This will be the house that music built. Doop, doop. Oh, I like that. Doesn't that look cute? Look at the music. You see the music on it? That came out good. We'll do a little stamp up here. And I like that. That came out really cute. All right. That's Barbara's house. Barbara lives there. That's where Barbara hangs out. That is Barbara's house. Aunt Bex, are you on tomorrow morning at 6:45? I think I heard you say. Instead of 6:30? Or was I dreaming that? Maybe you can confirm or deny. I know sometimes you're on at 6:30, but I think you said 6:45, and you would make sure that the house was cleared of all the gentlemen. Let's see if she's still here. Let me get another stamp. Don't like that stamp that I used. Get another stamp. Yeah, that's a good stamp. Oh, that's a really good one. Manchester. All right, Manchester. I'm sure it's Manchester, England, not Manchester, New Hampshire. Take that off. My sister lived in Manchester, New Hampshire. Let's see whether I can see whether that's. No, I can't see. All right. Whether that's going to be upside down or not, I don't know. That's going to stick there right there. Whoop. Okay. And we got to cancel it. Got to have a canceled stamp. I like that. Let's go like so. All right, there. Very happy with that little house. That's very cute. It's a very cute little house. All right, we'll add that to the little array. Okay, now let's do a tag. And she used real like clothing tags and stuff. And I saved those. I'm sure many of you do too. I've just wheeled away to find my little clothing tags. I'm back. Let's see what I have in the way of tags. Greenville, Texas. That's a Timmy tag, which I should use since this is using up Timmy stuff, right? So let me just put this here. The tags kind of go in the middle. All right. And I've got Pet Safe Leash. And I've got Lee, All Day Pants, Relaxed Fit. I'm all about relaxed. Let's see. Petite Short, 12 Petite. Kim Rogers. That was a long time ago when I was a 12 Petite. For sure. Okay. I didn't realize I had all these tags. Let's see. There you go. XL, black. Ooh, there's a nice. Oh, look at this tag. It even has a little saying, to have a better life, of course. www.TonyCandence.com. Okay. That's a nice tag. Okay, I think that's going to go in here. We're going to even leave that on it. Okay. Let's get some Timmy people here. And we'll leave that on the tag. Thank you, Devin. See, I like the trees kind of like with the houses, don't you? I mean, I would even put some maybe dimensional things on it. So, whoops, it's kind of fun. Oh, okay, all right. Get these over here. I think I like that tree right there. Let me get a Timmy person and stick a Timmy person right here. Now, obviously, it's not proportional because the Timmy person is not going to be a giant person compared to all these little tags I've saved. I even have some Jot tabs from good old Jot from Dollar Tree. I picked up my prescriptions yesterday and I got the Got the water chestnuts and the bacon. I'm going to make bacon wrapped water chestnuts for the Halloweeny party that we're having in the neighborhood. Whoops. We can add a stamp to that. A ticket, rather. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. To my baby don't care. Okay. So this is where the Timmy people are screwing because they're reproducing right in here. I swear they are. Let's see. I have no room to open this, but they should be Timmy people. Nope, not on that side. Gotta flip it over. Ooh, ah. Oh, they're falling out. They are there. There's Timmy people. Oh, we've got Pete. I can use the Timmy dog. I don't have to do a team. I don't have to do a. I think I want. Oh, I forgot. I got all these different sizes. I think I want. That's right. Let me look in the picture to see what size people she used. If I can find the picture, it is now buried. If you could see the mess I have on my floor, you would go, yeah. And your point is, well, they come up to the roof. This is I'm looking at. This is what I'm using. I'm guiding. This is my kind of. I'm using this as my guide. So she comes up to that roof, the old lady. So let's see. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. These guys are. Let me just. Okay. Here they are. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Got my Timmy people. Here's this little guy. I like this little guy. I like his attitude. He's leaning up against the house. I know I have that old lady. Sure I do. Huh. Maybe I don't. Where are you, old lady? Where are you, old lady? Oh, they're too big. I need the in-between size. Come on. No, that's. Oh. Let's see what we got here. No, those are too big. Well, they are, and because you have them in the top row. The biggest ones are in the top row. So you need this row. Okay, let me just look here. Let's see if we can't. Maybe her. Oh, no, she's too big too. Oh, come on. Well. He's too big. Oh my gosh, this is not going out. This is not working out. All right. They can work. How about this? I'll stick these here. Like so. And that's like so. Whoops. Come here. Little guy. And I'll put something on the house that can you see? I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. You can see over here. It's kind of hard. Yeah. Let's see this. Well, we can use bigger people. All right, I didn't realize that's going to be a lot more fiddling to find the kind of, I mean, obviously they're not going to be proportionate, but we'll figure that out. And I want to put something here for him to be leaning on. And that'll be, just let me find something. Let me close this up for a minute. I have all my Timmy people here. And there's a whole bunch of them here. And on the other side is, oh, maybe there's, stay. Stay. They kind of stay there. Oh, this is all Halloween-y stuff, so we don't want that. All right, let me close this up. What do I have on here? Anything here I could use? No, this isn't Timmy stuff. All right, that's okay. Let me find some other Timmy stuff that we can use there. We can use, let me bring this in so you can see. All right. Well, these people are definitely going with this house, I think, for sure. But they're going to go down here. And let me just take this off here for a second, just to see. I'm going to put that there, get the trees. Okay. So this is the way it's going to look, right? So they're going to go here. So this will be here, like so. And this will be here, like so. And there'll be some sort of tag in the middle. Maybe we'll put this ticket here so he can be leaning on the ticket. Like so. It's going to be really hard. I'm just trying to see where they get glued. So would be like that up against there. And it'd be an accordion, so it's all folded up. Oh, thanks, Devin. Yes, you too. I'll see you about the internets, I'm sure. I'm almost done because I don't think I'm going to get any further with this project, but I'm going to pick up where we left off next week. And my plan would be for next week is that's what we'll do. Next week, the plan will be I will have all of the houses done, all of the fiddly stuff all figured out, and then next week I will glue it all together for the finished project. How does that sound? Because I counted up 14 different houses, so I've got quite a few more to make, and trees and pets, and I'm going to use the Timmy dog that looks like Pete from Little Rascals. But they would go there, and then again various tags and things glued on the tags and things glued on top of things, glue, and you're going to just fill it up with all sorts of bits and pieces. So all right, I'll say I think it's 6:55, so I'm going to leave 5 minutes early. And I didn't see Becky come back in, but I think she did say that she was going to stream at 6:45 instead of 6:30. So that's the plan. And I'll see everybody out on the internets throughout the week. I was right. Okay, 6:45 Eastern. Thanks, Beck. Alrighty, so check out AmpX 6:45 tomorrow morning. Start your day off on a good foot with Aunt Bex. Thanks everybody for being here. If you haven't given me the finger on the way out, give me the finger on the way out. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Belinda. Yeah, this is a little interesting, but I'm having fun, and it'll be fun to put it all together. Bye, Ruth. Thanks for being here. Bye, all. And remember, if you can't be good, be careful and be fabulous along the way. Bye, all.